You can do anything. I prefer these guys don't dunk because, you know, as you see in the Nathan's Famous Hot Dog Eating Contest, they dunk the buns. It gets a little sloppy. I don't think they're going to need to do that today. But if any of their stuff is left over, it will be counted against them. If anyone suffers a reversal of fortune, if anyone suffers urges contrary to swallowing, they will be immediately disqualified, ladies and gentlemen. And I don't expect that will happen. These are professionals, right, Ken? They're professionals. This will not happen. Of course, these guys will not do that. So that's the deal. $1,500 on the line, $1,000 for first place, $500 for second place. Ladies and gentlemen, this is all, of course, for the Marvin Zindler Fund. If you enjoyed what you have today, please give some money to the Marvin Zindler Fund. Are you ready, ladies and gentlemen? Wait. This is Houston. I want some love. Are you ready, ladies and gentlemen? Then help me count down from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! And they're off. Look at them go. Cowboy here is going with the Heinz ketchup technique, a very deliberate, competitive eater. Almost wondering if he's here for a free lunch, ladies and gentlemen. Meanwhile, Joey Chestnut, unbelievable. Patrick Bertoletti and Joey Chestnut, the two top competitive eaters in the world, going cheek to cheek, jowl to jowl, stuffing baseball-sized matzo balls in their mouth at an absolutely obscene clip, ladies and gentlemen. 30 seconds into the contest. I'm going to ask my accountants in the front row there, my accountants that are looking at Joey and Pat, to every once in a while give me a signal of who's up front, how many they've eaten. I know it's hard to tell. If you notice, ladies and gentlemen, competitive eaters use a technique called chipmunking. Mr. Joseph Chestnut is one of the best chipmunkers on the circuit, has unbelievable, capacious cheeks, much like Dizzy Gillespie mid-solo, just puffs out those cheeks and stores a matzo meal. And as you can see, he does a little, what used to be called the Kobayashi shake, but now might be called the Joey shake, depending on your perspective. David Psycho Bozo Cagle, a man who's given PTSD from a clown. Okay, Joey's ahead by a very small margin, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, Joey, a very athletic, a very active eater, does a little dance, does a little shake, really gets into it, ladies and gentlemen. We are 1.5 minutes into the competition. 1.5 minutes in, Patrick Bertoletti always listens to Irish punk music as he plays. That gives him a little rhythm. As you can see, Patrick is also a believer in the alternative beverage movement. He brings his own beverages, a sort of red substance. No one knows what it is for sure. Down there at the end, Uris Shibayama, a slash eater, a man of many interests, a man who looks a little bit more fit than a competitive eater should. Joey is up by 5, ladies and gentlemen, 2 minutes into the contest. All right, guys, these guys are going to need your help. They need some love, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get it up a little bit. Come on. 8 minutes may seem to you like a short amount of time, I assure for them it is. All right, ladies and gentlemen, direct your attention to center stage. There it is. A slightly different thing going on than down here at the end. The statistician here. 5 minutes in, 3 minutes left in the competition. They are neck and neck. Our CPAs at the... Uh-oh, Pat has taken the lead, ladies and gentlemen. What you are seeing is a master, and a master is being pushed by a fellow master. We have there Uris Shibayama, Pat Bertoletti, Joey Chestnut, and Nasty Nathan Biller, the 4 horsemen of the esophagus, putting down matzo balls at an obscenely rapid clip. We have our lovely lady contestant over here who's doing a really good job. Miss Elizabeth Blanchard, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome her to the competitive eating circuit, soon to be with the likes of Sonia Thomas, the Black Widow. 6 matzo balls for Miss Elizabeth Blanchard, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! Woo! All right. Down to the wire, $1,500 on the line. The honor of the city of Houston. The hopes and dreams of Houston lie on the shoulders of those 2 men. Who's it going to be? Who's going to take this title, ladies and gentlemen? Who is going to represent Mr. Marvin Zindler as the best matzo ball eater on the planet Earth, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, Joey Chestnut struggling with his chip movement. Yes, he's got it down. He's got it down. There you go. You see a little bounce. That helps out the digestion. 7 minutes and 10 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. 50 minutes, 50 seconds left. 50 seconds left. We're down the line. We're down the line. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. These men aren't. This is the point. 30 seconds left. 30 seconds left. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? 20 seconds. 20 seconds. Elizabeth Blanchard is struggling with the matzo. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me count down from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cut down your matzo balls. Put down your balls. All right, we have our CPAs going into action here. I love this. Elizabeth Blanchard experiencing for the first time the joys of competitive eating. It's an endurance contest. You gotta give her some love though, ladies. Come on.
How many? 14. 14 guys.
Also, we're all outside, so we can get down there.